When her 1-year-old had a meltdown, the mother was taken aback when the waitress refused to let her leave. Children are often described as one of life's greatest gifts. They can provide purpose and even fulfillment. However, there are times when kids can be quite challenging. With tantrums, accidents, and constant crying, parenting can be incredibly demanding. One mother, in particular, understands this all too well. Courtney Pedigo has experienced some of the drawbacks of being a mom to her daughter, Heroine. As practically any parent will know, their little bundle of joy can be unapologetically demanding. When Pedigo and Heroine went out for dinner on one occasion, the young child seemed ready to test her mother's patience. In particular, Pedigo had chosen to head to a Greensboro, North Carolina branch of Olive Garden with her daughter in tow. On October 1, 2018, the pair sat down for dinner at the restaurant, but the outing would be far from peaceful for the mom. At one point during the meal, Heroine started getting restless. She refused to sit still and did her utmost to break out of her chair in order to run around and explore the restaurant. Needless to say, this little girl's behavior began to frazzle her mother. Pedigo would later speak about her time at Olive Garden to North Carolina-based station WGHB, saying, "I didn't know it would be that big of a disaster." She also outlined how Heroine had reacted to the venue, adding, "She didn't want to sit in the high chair, and so I knew something was going to happen." Sure enough, Pedigo had been proven correct, as her daughter seemed intent on creating chaos. Pedigo decided to get Heroine out of the restaurant as soon as possible. To that end, she hailed a waitress and asked to have her food packed up in takeout boxes. The tired mother then received a firm answer that took her aback, however. The server replied to Pedigo's request with a simple no. What could have prompted such a seemingly rude response? Well, Niana Rudder had seen Pedigo struggling with Heroine and just wanted her to be able to eat her meal in peace. What Rudder did next was truly heartwarming. Instead of merely boxing up the food, Rudder sat herself next to the pair, attempting to console Heroine, and was prepared to get them whatever they required. Speaking to WGHB, Rudder said that she understood Pedigo's predicament, adding, "Heroine's a kid. They cry, they fuss, they want to run around. There's no reason for you to have to go home because she's being fussy. She's a baby, and that's what babies do." Rudder did not stop there. She even came back to the table with some ice cream for little Heroine and proceeded to feed it to the toddler while Rudder held Heroine's attention. This allowed the mom to eat her dinner before it got cold. Of her act of kindness, the server said that she did what she did simply because she did not want Pedigo to feel like she had to escape from the restaurant. Rudder said, "Pedigo didn't feel comfortable with Heroine being fussy. I didn't want her to leave, and I wanted her to enjoy her family and the dining experience." Rudder's gesture meant so much to Pedigo that it stayed with her for a while afterward. When speaking to WGHP, Heroine's mother confessed, "Rudder has been on my mind constantly because nothing like that has ever happened to me." Furthermore, Pedigo is a single mom, and a situation such as the one she experienced at Olive Garden can be difficult to handle alone. Luckily though, Rudder was there to help, and Pedigo expressed her gratitude to the waitress, revealing, "It meant so much to me for her to take the time to sit down and help me out so I could eat my food." In fact, Pedigo was so touched by Rudder's gesture that she dedicated a Facebook post to the server for her kindness, accompanied by a sweet photo of Rudder feeding Heroine ice cream. After outlining the incident, Pedigo went on to give Rudder considerable praise for her actions. Pedigo wrote to the Olive Garden employee, "Girl, you will never truly know how appreciative I am for tonight. I seriously admire you, not only because you took the time to brighten my bratty little human with sweets so I could eat, but also because you are so strong." But that wasn't all. Pedigo added to Rudder, "I aspire to be the go-getter you are, and like I told my dad on our way home, it has to take someone with a strong heart and mind to do what you did because I know I couldn't." Now, Pedigo's post is somewhat of a viral sensation, with over 10,000 reactions and more than 1,600 shares. It seems as if Pedigo isn't the only one who has been touched by Rudder. One comment on Facebook read, for example, "Rudder is the example we should all strive to be, with this attitude, outlook, and commitment." Meanwhile, Rudder was shocked to find out that her simple gesture had taken the internet by storm. Speaking to WGHB, she exclaimed, "I had no idea my helping Pedigo would blow up like that or anything. I didn't do it for that reason, but it was absolutely amazing. Rudder's kindness did not go unnoticed by her managers at Olive Garden, who honored her exceptional customer service with a special badge of honor. However, Rudder shared that she has also been inspired by her workplace. In an interview with WGHB, she stated, "Family is what Olive Garden is all about. We're here for family. That's our motto, and I truly believe in it." During the conversation, Rudder expressed her hope that if she ever found herself in Pedigo's situation, someone would extend the same kindness to her. With her story going viral, she may indeed receive some support in the